6 youngsters, 2 years, 1 channel, and bam! $10 million in net worth. It is the story of goodgoodgolf, started by Garrett Clark, a guy who dropped out of college and picked up a golf club. Garrett often laughs about how starting golf was his unfortunate step, which turned out to be his luckiest break. In just 2 years, his channel hit 1 million subscribers, a milestone it took the official PGA Tour 18 years to reach. Well, hold on, because what you're seeing here might look super sleek and shiny, that all started with 6 cheerful, loyal, and honest buddies. But in reality, Good was once hit hard by misfortune. The team was shattered and torn apart, and now, as of 2024, only 4 members remain in the crew. Can you imagine how hurt and broken Garrett felt when Luke and Grant Horvat suddenly left the team without any notice? And yet, how did Good manage to stand tall again after almost losing everything? Stick around if you want to uncover the real secret behind their success, a secret that no one else knows. So, let's travel back to the early 2010. Garrett Clark never thought he'd end up shaking up the golf world. He kicked off his YouTube journey when he was just 9 years old. Back then, his channels were all about whatever he was into, from music to Lego. People tuned in because he was fun and easy to relate to. But golf? It wasn't even on his radar. He didn't really like it at first. His early days hitting the greens weren't exactly thrilling. Then, a surprising hole-in-one during a friendly game changed everything. Fast forward to the late 2010s, Garrett noticed something missing in golf videos. He thought, hey, I could totally spice this up. So around 2017, he started shifting his channel, GM Golf, to mix cool traditional shots with wild and crazy challenges. This was a whole new twist compared to the usual stuff from other channels like Rick Shields and Mean My Golf, which mostly focused on tips and gear. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for Garrett. As his channel began to take off, he ran into a snag with NCAA rules while he was playing golf at Kansas Community College. The NCAA was strict about keeping things amateur, which put Garrett's YouTube work and his college golf at odds. Faced with a tough choice in 2018, he decided to go all in with his YouTube channel instead of sticking with college golf. And if we say Garrett wasn't the only reason behind the success of goodgoodgolf, we're hitting the nail right on the head. At the core of this YouTube sensation were 6 dynamic dudes: Garrett Clark, Stephen Castaneda, Matt Scharf, Grant Horvat, Tom Bubby Broders, and Luke Kwan. Each one of them brings their own special spark to the team. Let's start with Garrett and Stephen. These two have been tight since they were kids in Kansas City, sharing everything from math homework to muddy football games. While Stephen wasn't all that into golf at first, Garrett's crazy love for the sport eventually got him hooked. Their solid friendship laid down a strong foundation for what would become a game-changing squad in golf media. Then after some time, Garrett met Matt Scharf when he was out playing golf alone, hustling along, and he ran into Matt and his brother. Instead of just speeding past, they end up finishing the game together, cracking jokes and just clicking right away. And it was the beginning of a fantastic friendship that fit perfectly with Garrett's dream of jazzing up golf content. Then Grant Horvat and Tom Bubby Broders hopped into the scene just as accidentally. Garrett met Grant in Florida, and right away, Grant's competitive streak and college golf skills made him a great match for the crew. As for Bubby, he literally rolled into Texas to help a buddy with a boat and ended up hitting the golf course with Garrett. When Bubby sunk a shot from 81 yards out during their second hole together, it was clear he was meant to be part of this wild ride. Last but not least, Luke Kwan added a sprinkle of pro golfer magic to the mix. A former golfer from the University of Oklahoma, Luke Kwan found Garrett through social media. His professional background and calm approach added just the right mix of serious skill and mellow mood to the team's antics. And did you know when goodgoodgolf hit their first huge win? Well, it happened in early 2021, when their YouTube subscriber count zoomed past the PGA Tour's official channel. That's right, the PGA Tour had been around for over a decade, and here comes goodgoodgolf, smashing that milestone in less than a year. Rumor has it, the PGA is still a bit jealous. Now let's talk about the videos that really put them on the map. Remember the double hole-in-one challenge? That's the one where both Garrett Clark and Matt Scharf nailed hole-in-ones in the same round. That kind of magic is rare in golf, and it totally wowed millions of viewers. Another video that got everyone talking was the one with the crazy drone golf shot. Imagine smacking a golf ball off a drone flying in mid-air. Yep, they did that, showing off just how creative and skillful they can be. These stunts didn't just rack up views, they helped Good Good Golf become known as true innovators in golf entertainment. And it's not just about making videos. Good Good Golf's merch drops are almost as epic as their content. Take their custom putters, for example. Released in June 2021, they sold out within hours. Thanks to their super engaged fans and some slick designs featured heavily in their videos, those putters flew off the shelves during some really fun promo campaigns. They've also teamed up with big names like Bryson DeChambeau and Bubba Watson, taking on fun challenges and swapping golf tips, mixing laughs with serious skill. They also partnered with Rick Shields, another YouTube golf star, for some challenge videos. This wasn't just fun, it doubled their reach, bringing even more fans into the fold. But before you start thinking that the journey of Good Good Golf was just about smooth swings and high fives, let me tell you about the secrets they've kept under wraps. The road they traveled was full of bumps, including internal disagreements, breakups, and yes, some big triumphs too. Well, as we know, not everyone is destined to stick around forever, and that was exactly the case with Luke Kwan and Grant Horvat. Initially, they were the stars of the show, celebrated members of the crew, but then, about a year ago, Horvat dropped a bombshell in a video announcing he was no longer part of Good Good. The news shocked Garrett and the other members, who claimed they were just as surprised as everyone else. People started whispering it was all a publicity stunt, but it turned out to be real. Horvat mentioned it was a personal decision based on family considerations, but that didn't stop the rumor mill. Some speculated he might have been drawn away by better monetary offers, or perhaps leftover revenue disputes to start his own channel. And it didn't stop there. Just a month ago, Luke posted a video about leaving Good Good to pursue his own dreams and aspirations. Unlike Horvat's departure, Garrett confirmed that Luke's decision was mutual, and Luke made it clear that Good Good just wasn't enough for him anymore. Some might say bringing together 6 different personalities and visions wasn't easy. And it's true, because they all had their own ideas about what videos should look like and how the channel should roll, and not everyone was on the same page. This led to some real tension, especially with the pressure of wanting to keep a growing audience entertained and engaged. One of their biggest challenges came when they teamed up with Brodie Smith, who's a big name in disc golf and YouTube. It seemed like a smart move at first, tapping into Brodie's large fan base. But soon, clashes over creative control and branding started to pop up. Brodie had his way of doing things, which didn't always jive with what Good Good Golf was about. Things got so tense that it led to a split, and this breakup really made the crew stop and think about how they handle partnerships and protect their brand. The dynamic within the group has also been shaped by some members leaving, like Micah Morris, who was a crowd favorite. His leaving shook things up and forced everyone to shuffle roles a bit. It was rocky at first, but it also opened the door for new ideas and new people, like Bobby, who brought a fresh spark to the group. Their fresh take on golf content has opened the game up to a bunch of new fans, making it feel less stuffy and a lot more fun, especially for younger folks who might not have thought golf was for them before. They've managed to make golf relatable and exciting by using platforms like YouTube, which is perfect for reaching out to the 15 to 25-year-olds. This group is super important for keeping golf alive and kicking into the future. By breaking down the old-school barriers around the sport, like its elite image and stiff rules, Good Good has helped make golf something anyone can jump into and enjoy. They focus on the social and fun parts of golf, not just the traditional swings and scores. And then Good Good Golf has become a bit of a trendsetter in golf fashion and gear. Big names and other influencers often sport their logo, which not only spreads the word, but also boosts sales. Their content, full of challenges, vlogs, and fan interactions, has drawn in loads of viewers and also showed a whole new way to do sports media. They're a big reason why other sports groups are starting to think about how they can make their content more engaging. Looking ahead, Good Good Golf is just getting warmed up. They've got some awesome events on the horizon, like the Good Good Desert Open, in partnership with Golf Galaxy and NBC Sports. This event already kicked off on February 7th, 2024. And guess what? There's an extended version coming up in just a few days. You won't want to miss it. They're gearing up to smash some records again. So, if you've stuck with us all the way to the end here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button or drop a like on this video. Stay tuned, because with Good Good, the excitement never stops.